I'm Karolena Teresa.
And I'm Melissa Rich.
And this is Cheap Therapy.
Well, we're back.
Sister
Christ.
Let's Ariana and
let me hold your finger. The whole episode.
This is Cheap Therapy now, formerly Hoes with Feelings.
And we just want to be clear that we still identify
I'd be
as
a hoe
such.
with feelings till the day that I died.
We have a third co-host. This is the Amazon Fire tablet. I can't even
I don't
say
see
it.
what's so funny about
With a
this.
straight face.
It's an Amazon Fire tablet. There are other options.
Karolena got this for Christmas.
Why is it always have to be
Texted
about
me immediately.
iPad?
I have something for the podcast. I got a tablet. I'm going to bring it on air. I said, okay, great.
I got this for Christmas and I wanted this.
I know. You asked for it.
The only reason why I say I wanted this was because my sister Kendra was like, did you want that? And I said,
yeah. Yeah, it's funny that you asked for that and not an iPad. I also think that we can't be fully sponsored ethically by Jeff Bezos. So
no. That's not
don't
what this
endorse that. However, we're obsessed with this, and we do need to know if this is aesthetically bad.
Is it bad? I might kind of just like.
Yeah. Our producer, Jasmine, hates it. She said it is distracting and ugly? Was that the word?
Tacky and
tacky.
eyesore.
So
talk about an eyesore. I've got an eyesore.
Oh my God, that is blinding.
Melissa hates this.
Blinding.
It's
and
my Stanley Cup.
Purse element of it is really the most offensive
This is
part.
the part that people like the most is the purse element.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
what people?
Lots of people, literally people on the street. No, I mean like strangers. People on the street ask me about this.
You're getting
all
mocked
the
to your
time.
face by strangers on the street.
Listen,
I'll fight them for you if anybody makes fun of you for the cup, but I will join as well.
All I'm going to say is I need
what goes in here?
Literally lip gloss, a wallet, whatever you want. You can put your phone in there.
Oh, the phone. This is heavy.
Yeah, you like that.
My God. I don't like that. Anyway, DM us. Let us know if the Amazon Fire tablet is distracting, ugly, or
you love it.
And it third co-host that you've been wanting.
It makes you feel like you're watching Wendy Williams. I had therapy yesterday, and we went through a lot. But most of all, with
couples or regular?
Just regular. And couples because my son was there.
Of course,
he woke up from a nap and I literally said to my therapist yesterday, I said, please do not fire me as a client. Because it was real chaotic. Like, I'm in the computer like this. The baby's in the computer. Like, I'm like trying to make whipped bone marrow at the same time. So I'm like running into the kitchen.
Why is that happening at the same time?
With the computer. I don't know.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Anyways, what?
Are you still trying the medication?
No, because now I'm just trying to get a stimulant. I was trying to do a non-stimulant ADHD medication. And I'm telling you, what I have, it needs the big guns.
Right.
It needs.
I would agree.
The hard shit. Thank you.
I would agree. You seem like a person that if you did the stimulants, it would relax.
I feel like it's going to change my life.
Yeah.
So just give me the drugs.
The last time I saw you when you were on the non-stimulants, you...
Sleepy.
Seems like you went to like a yoga retreat and came back like all zen. It was creepy, to be honest.
I wasn't right. I'm telling you.
Okay, good.
What I said to my therapist yesterday, just because I feel like, I think I'm overwhelmed with like trying to be a mother, which is literally, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around the fact that there's a baby there.
Right.
He come out me and he here now. So I'm trying to be a mom. I'm trying to clean. I feel very like, is this my life? Am I a stay-at-home mom? Like,
right.
This is not what I planned for. It's a little jarring. Plus, I'm like trying to do stuff for the pod. I'm trying to do stuff for my job. I'm trying to get a new job. All these things. It's becoming a lot. I'm starting to feel. So then I said to my therapist, I said, what if I was born a man? Would my life be easier? My life would be so much easier if I was a man and I was a comedian and I was fat like I am now. I would just be a fat, funny man. I'd be famous.
And Hamade is a woman and has the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get this.
Would life...
I'm understanding the path of thought. I do think that men have a lot easier. Personally, I would not want to.
I don't want to be a man. I'm just hypothesizing.
You wouldn't have to be a stay-at-home mom. If I was a
man, I wouldn't have to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't know. Yesterday, for some reason, I just thought being a man would be an easier thing. Like, obviously, I'd still be black, so that's hard. But I was just thinking, like, if I was a man, everything would not be hard. I wouldn't be as sad. Like I feel like if I was a man, I wouldn't get as sad, which may not be true. But in my mind, I was just like, if I was a man, I would not be sad. The state of the world would not be bringing me down as much. And I wouldn't just want to sit on the couch holding my baby
Okay.
like a pussy ass.
If I were
The
a
boy.
I think that you would still have a lot of the same hardships. I think that you would be experiencing the world, maybe not as hard, but like, I don't know. I've been trying to reach across the aisle a little bit. I have
To
not
who?
one straight male friend right now.
Okay.
I don't know. Just mentally, I
You
guess.
have one. You have
Who?
one. Okito.
Okito, yes, but Okito moved to Mexico, so
No, he
I don't
didn't.
see him. Yeah, so
He
I kind of
always
have no
comments
friends.
on my Instagram stories.
I
I
know,
love
he's
him.
the
I
best.
miss him. Yeah.
That's true. Sorry, he's gonna be mad if he watches that.
I'm experiencing so much self-doubt and negative talk right now, which I'm noticing a lot of people around me are also feeling. I think it's the weather. I think it's
Yeah,
the
it's hard.
political climate. I think
It's hard.
everyone is just like a little down right now, but I'm feeling so much negative talk. And I think that's why I was like, if I was a man, would I be having all this negative talk? Would I have lost my
No,
confidence?
you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I don't think they're experiencing that kind of self-doubt on a regular basis that we do.
And I think that's what I was just caught up in yesterday. I was
Yeah.
just like, it wasn't even a man hating thing that I was going through, I don't think. I think it was just like a jealousy of just like, that looks easier.
Yeah. And you wouldn't be not that you're expected to stay home, but you're kind of expected to
You're
stay
kind of
home.
expected to stay home. You're kind of expected to
Yeah.
do all the things. And I think I get resentful because for a lot of my life, I thought like, I'm not that girl. Like I am different and I am alternative and I have like all these plans for myself. And the next thing I know, I look up and I'm like ugly in my
Shut up.
pajamas. No, bitch, ugly in my pajamas, like running through my house looking for Aquaphor to wipe on my baby's butt. You know, I'm fucking saving his dirty diaper to put in the freezer to give to the doctor. It's a little depressing.
Yeah, that was pretty visceral to hear. The diaper in the freezer is crazy.
You know, I put it in a bag. It
But
wasn't
listen,
raw.
I've done that for my dog. I've collected poop.
Melissa's a mother too.
I'm a mother as well. No, it sounds crazy. And that is the really scary part when I think about like, okay, am I gonna do the baby thing? I do. I think I've landed on I do want to.
You
And
should.
I know,
think,
of course, but it's like
take it down.
that's so crazy.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. And even like I know it just changes you. Like you don't seem that different. Obviously, you're still yourself 100%, but it just
No, I'm
changes
not.
you at
I'm
your
different.
core. Yeah,
I'm
of
different.
course. You cannot be the
I don't
same
even know who
after
this
that
bitch
experience.
is.
I know.
Oh my God, who
And
is
it's
she?
good. It's good. Like
it?
you're just it's a new evolution of yourself, but it does change you at your core. And that's what's terrifying to me about motherhood.
Be scared, bitch.
I know. I am.
Let me tell you something. I enjoy him so much. He's so funny. He's so cute. He's so sweet. He's so friendly.
He's
a
the
fucking
best. He's
chill
so
ass
good.
baby.
He's really good. You've traveled with him. You have your parents' help. You're like super resource.
I'm not. I am. And again, like I don't want to sound ungrateful or like I don't love my baby because he's literally my everything. But you know, Amber said to me, she goes, I'm scared to have a baby because I'm afraid that I will love him more than I love myself. And I was like,
yeah, I think you're supposed to.
you clocked it.
Yeah.
You are, but that's a scary feeling.
It is. Yeah. I get
Especially when you have like big ambitions.
For sure. I think you just have to love both. Like you do have to love yourself because it's going to be really not fun for anyone in the family if you were like miserable, down, whatever. You have to still
Agree.
prioritize yourself.
My emotions are all over the place. I told you I slammed the
but
door on
hormones.
Hamide yesterday.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
The crazy thing is that we were having an argument and I don't think it was anything that I said. And I was very like, he came home and I had all my pent up rage about not being a man. And I was just like, take your baby. And I was like, and I had attitude. And then like, I slammed the door on him because he was speaking in More really loud and it just irritated me. But I slammed the door and that's what got him angry. Like that is what he was. He just was like so like.
Yeah, but when Hamidi's angry, is he just
offended.
like silent?
He's very silent, but he will
Yeah.
say something.
I'm trying to be more silently mad, but it's not working.
I bet it's not.
I want to be a not raise my voice ever. And I've been actually very good about it.
Honestly, Melissa, I have to say, I feel like you have become in the last year, you have become so like very zen. Maybe it's your somatic therapy, but you've
See.
become very zen relationship wise.
I know. But you know what? I think there is something to say for that where you're like, or our culture has really told us, and I agree with it, where it's like you should have your standards of how you should be treated. But your means of expressing it and getting there could be done a little more gently and softly, and it's actually more efficient. And no one is more devastated to report that news than me.
Yeah.
Because
no, you are correct. But I think post baby, I'm just in this place where I'm kind of like,
oh yeah,
I give up so much. I pour so much into the baby and to Hamide and to the home that when I get in my bad moods, I'm kind of like, nobody can stop me. It's free reign for me.
and I think that's fair right now. I mean, you did the whole baby. You made the baby. So, period. I've been giving a lot of advice. And I said it really fast and loud, and Frank was like, oh, that should be your memoir title. It's basically, I know what everybody should be doing. They won't do it. I still have to tell them and watch them not do it. And that's my entire life. And it's fine. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to be there for everybody who wants me to be there. But it is just hilarious. I'm not saying I'm always right
you know,
1,000% of the time.
Virgo thing to say.
I know.
Okay.
I know. 2 double Virgos stand before you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just okay. For example, my sister is going through a very hard time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, come to New York. I will do assisted living for you. You know, blah blah blah. Just like come here. You can sleep. I'll make you food. You can hang out with the dog. It's gonna be great. No. Okay, fine. Totally fine. Frustrating, yes, because I'm like I can only do so much for
From
you
so far
via
away. Yeah.
phone. My next advice is, of course, she's not sleeping, she's not whatever. Take some melatonin and watch TV. 2 things she has not done in this entire
What?
month.
She has not watched TV at all.
She doesn't. Well, she's like, if mom has something on, she's saying with my mom now. If mom has something on or whatever, I'll watch it. Nothing. Yesterday, I got to a point where I was like, you need to take melatonin at 8 p.m., watch TV in your bed, and fall asleep. You need to go to sleep for 2 weeks and wake up a little bit removed from it. And here's the thing. She did it. She did it. Today, she texted me, you were right about the TV. Finally. Said, Frank, had a hard day yesterday. I'm like, get in the bathtub. That's all you need. Get in the bathtub. Fighting me, fighting me, fighting me, fighting me, fighting me. What happens? Get in the bathtub. Good. But here's the thing. The point is not I know what's right and whatever. I need to figure out where's that coming from for me? What am I presenting it like that people don't want to do it? Am I being bossy? Am I being off-putting? I need to once again stop being like, you need to do this, and figure out the nice way, the soft way to suggest, and then also not care if they don't do it.
Well, I was going to say
Because it makes
sometimes
me crazy.
it doesn't matter what you say to someone or how you say it to someone. If they're not ready, if they're in denial, if they're, especially because
not ready to watch TV or take a bath, like, come on.
if that's not your usual thing that you do, or it's not the thing that you thought of, sometimes
That's
it
what
feels,
it is. It's
yeah.
people want to do what they think of instead of
They think they
me
know what's
telling
best for themselves.
Sure, they don't. I do. But you can't say that.
You
Even
can
right
tell
now,
me what to do
I'm gonna cut
anytime
that.
you want, because I do not know what is best for me.
And maybe I don't either. Maybe I don't either. But I was just like, this
I
is
think you
happening in
do.
so many areas with so many people that I'm like, I think I need to work on
Yeah,
my
but-
delivery or my like approach to it.
Okay, but is it your delivery and your approach, or is it just that like it's them? Sometimes it's not you, it's them.
Maybe.
I do really think that sometimes, especially when people are in a bad mood, like sometimes you just want to stew and be in the bad mood, and
Right.
someone presents you with a solution, and you're like, you
That's
swap the
true.
solution away because
That's
you're
really
like,
true. That's true. I think that people need to come to things at their own time. but it's hard to watch. Tell you that much.
I personally think they should listen to you. I think
Thanks.
you do give good advice.
Thank you.
I come to you for advice. I think you do give good advice. And if you want to tell me what to do, please go ahead.
Thank you. I will tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you to take us to our next topic. What's the iPad saying? The TikTok said that friendship is a powerful form of resistance. At first I was like, then I watched it and I was like, that is beautiful. And I think that we need to be more generous with friendship, which I have not always been. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't like her. But it doesn't. The thing is, what is the point of that at this point? With where everything is, people who were just in your vicinity and everything, that's your friend now. That's your friend. We need to be learning each other's perspectives, knowing what's up, what's involved, what's their neighbor doing, what's your neighbor doing. Everyone needs to stay in the loop and stay connected and unified and just be generous with what you care about in other people's lives.
Have you heard the saying like that community is not convenient? Something like that I heard. And
Interesting.
No, it's true though. Because the price of community is like not free in the sense that like, for instance, like you have to go out of your way for community. Like
and
you have to go out of the way for your community. You have to show up for people.
Right.
You have to like, you know, just help when you
take
can.
a risk and be like, hi. Humiliating. To say hello.
But
How
also
are
just
you?
like show
just do
up.
it. Yeah, just do it.
Like I live in Brooklyn in an ungentrified part of Brooklyn and I have a community.
Yep.
And my neighbors are my friend.
My community is probably still gentrifiers, but where I live now is definitely more community focused than anywhere I've lived in New York, except for Queens, Astoria. Strong community there.
I'm from Queens, too.
But it was, I feel like that's literally the reason we're friends. That was the first time you ever were like, okay. That's when I was like, and I didn't even know what I was saying. I was like, oh, I live Queens, I live in Astoria. And you were like, and that's my friend now.
Well, when people understand and clock what Queens really is,
it's truly the
if
best
you're
place
not
in New York.
from here, I'm like, okay, there's something about you. You get it.
I do. I do. It's a magical place.
What I will say is, Melissa, you are a community person. You are a person that is a part of your community. You know the people in the community, and you're like a family person. Like you're a part of my family. You just like ingrain yourself with people, and that is smart. And it's smart, and it's good for you.
It is. It really is.
This one really got me riled up.
I was like,
we were just being so sweet to each other, and now I'm riled up.
Yeah.
Girls' trips are not for married women. Women. And so I don't want to tear this woman down. This woman gets on TikTok, and she's like, I wouldn't want to go on a girls' trip. I just don't feel good about that. Nobody takes care of me like my husband. And this ties into the community thing. I felt bad for her because she was like, I wouldn't want to sleep in a bed without my husband. Right. Girl, you don't have community. That's why you're saying that. I feel so bad for you. You must not have any good girlfriends. You must not know fun. You must not know joy. You probably don't drink. I mean, I don't know. It's not even about that. It's not about the drinking.
Right.
But it riled me up. It made me so mad because I was like, I feel bad for you, but also it's like, you poor misguided woman. There is no way that you're saying all you need in this life is a man. A man makes you laugh enough that you don't need your girls.
Yeah.
It's man.
It's just a different vibe. It's a different vibe. And I do feel bad if she doesn't have that.
I
get it. You know, it's
she
fun
can come
to
on
be
a girls
lazy.
trip with us. If she came on a girls trip with us,
she'd be traumatized.
No,
she would run away.
Love it.
She would say, I will never leave my husband and baby again if she came on a trip with us.
She would
She'd be like,
love
those
it.
people are irresponsible, devil worshippers. They're bad with money, and they drink too much. And she would never leave home again. We are not the ones to bring her out of her shell, but somebody needs to.
Okay, wow. I have the opposite.
She's welcome to, but I think we would be too much for her. We would be too much.
She just needs some good, fun girlfriends. She just needs to go on a crazy wild ride. But you know what? Some people don't want a wild ride.
No, I think that she would have an amazing time with us. We could start some sort of foundation if we wanted to.
That is my dream, a foundation. I will always think that the idea of doing like New York City tours for a certain group of
Girl,
girls.
do not get me
That
started on New
because
York
of
City
the Sex and
tours.
City tour,
I
it
will.
could just be like a certain type of bitch. Literally,
I thought about that. I thought about doing like a
CTB.
bachelorette party
Yes.
business or something. I know.
It can be called a
If
certain.
any podcast listeners reached out and were like, I need,
I'm coming to New York.
I'm coming. Give me recommendations. Give me whatever. Period.
Let's meet up at a bar. Like,
Hell yeah.
I love the community of other women.
Well, let's invite that TikTok woman to New York.
I
We'll
will
show you a good time.
If she, I'm gonna look for
I
it, and I'm gonna say,
understand-
please come to New York with me, my friend and I.
Understand the laziness of like, who's gonna get me water when I'm in bed or breakfast or whatever. And I think that's probably what
Your
she's
friend
thinking.
will get it for you.
Not necessarily. Maybe. Not necessarily. If you're both hungover, what are you gonna do? No, you can always order things, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself in her mind, which is he takes care of me, he gets me all this stuff. Like, I'm not saying that having a partner is like having, a personal assistant, but it kind of is. If you know what I mean? Like, if you're like, oh my God, I'm going to have to like get my own food. I'm just trying to think what she's thinking.
I understand that, but that's why I say I want to go on a trip with this woman. I want to have dinner with her. I want to go to the club with her because she just has an experience.
As soon as she gets a taste.
She just needs a little taste of fun with some bitches, and she would change her whole tune. Because how many went and got me a breakfast sandwich this morning?
And how was that?
I still throw him over a boat to go on vacation with you.
Period.
Oh,
I know.
And I literally birthed him a baby, but I would throw him over the boat, send the babies to my mom, and go on vacation with you at any drop of a dime.
I know. Can't help it.
The fun with a man will never be the same as fun with your bitches.
I know. Well, if anything, like fun with a man is relaxing.
It's nice.
Well, that's not. We've had some not relaxing trips. For
I
sure.
know, but that's the dream. To have a man that is like on your level with that. That's the dream.
Right. You can keep up.
But even still, he can't replace your bitches.
I agree. This is an open invite for that woman that we did not.
If you're listening to this and
we didn't put her name on the fire pad. We don't know what her name is.
Listen, it doesn't. We don't even want to put her on blast like that. But
No.
we just want to invite her or anyone that needs a moment.
Yeah.
If you need a moment.
Yeah.
And we'll vlog it. We'll vlog it for proof. Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny. Come out with us and we'll make a vlog. No, I love it. I think that'd be really fun.
I agree with it.
This kind of leads to another topic, which I was really riled up about as well, which was men not listening to women.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this girl who came on and said, I don't know what I have to do to make men not fact check, Google, like argue with me about things that I know for a fact, sometimes even personal experiences. She will say to a man and they're like, no, it's not true. And she's like, no, it's actually something that my brother did like 2 years ago. I was there. I witnessed it with my own eyes. And they're like, no. And it's just like, where do you go from here? You're not accepting my personal experience. B, what is up with that? Why do men just not like take word from a woman? I know it's nothing new, but I think it hit me hard because I'm someone that men love to argue with. Strangers, sometimes fucking
I've seen it.
Friends. It's very bizarre. I think it has to do with some sort of archetype that I'm carrying. They just love to fight me. And I've never
One of my favorite
understood
things
it.
about you is your ability to shut a man down.
Fight with a man?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. You do it and you do it well. They do argue with you a lot. I don't know why, but she did say, she like gave like an anecdote about her uncle, like arguing with her. And I was
fight
like,
with uncles.
I fight with uncles too. And I
Yep.
was like, the crazy thing about all of that, and I fight with uncles and I fight with my dad, but my dad believes me. And I think the reason why I am so like I fight with uncles and why I fight with men when needed is because you know who made me this way? A man.
Yeah.
A man made me this way.
That's true.
A man made me this way. And my dad always told me not to trust men.
Right.
I trust some men, but I don't trust a lot of men. And my dad always told me, like, you are smart. You should be smart. And if you don't feel smart, read a fucking book and be smart.
Right. Right. I mean, I'm just kind of like the male psychology, the fact that like after all of the shit that's gone down, after like wave after wave of feminism and whatever, like the pushback is still so strong, or the patterning or whatever is so strong.
Well, it's about them, feeding their own ego.
Yeah.
I think that like the whole idea of like incels and like these like really weird men who just need to be right and like put women in their places.
Right.
It's becoming more and more popular because we don't need them as much. And they know that we don't need them as much. We literally live in a world where we couldn't open up our own bank accounts, where we couldn't get our own credit cards, where we couldn't own a house. It is depressing.
It's just depressing. That's
we
what I
don't
took
need
away
them
from
anymore. And they're so mad about it.
Well, they must get over it.
They must get over it or they're going to get yelled at.
They're going to get yelled at. I know that it's just control tactics and that it's a desperation on their part, grasping at straws for like usefulness or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's kind of just laziness of them not wanting to evolve and get better and find a use for them, find like a way to like not be insecure and support themselves and a woman or whatever. And especially it's crazy just like that strangers happen to like be the ones emitting that a lot.
Melissa, have you not heard about the loneliness epidemic in men? The male loneliness epidemic? Yeah, girl.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to roll.
This is
eyes.
connected. You don't see the connection of that? It's like you're talking about the laziness of them not wanting to evolve. Yeah. And they're getting left behind.
Right. I know. I just kind of felt like that was like 2 years ago and everybody probably would have caught up by now or something. And then just when I saw this TikTok, I was like,
girl, 2 years ago, we had a different president. Bitch, we are in the trenches.
I know.
You want to talk about men being in both?
I know. I just something about this one
it grinds your gears.
Heart.
No,
it
I
shot
know.
me in the heart because I was like, that's exactly it. It's like feeling like, why am I in a power struggle with a man at CVS?
Literally.
Why?
Like they have so much, any kind of little power they can get, they're like sucking on it so hard.
Yeah.
I almost said something rude.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. Do you want to whisper it? Cool. You're right. We are on mic.
Yeah.
Hot mics,
right? I whisper it, and I'm Lisa Barlow. We're obsessed with Summer House.
This is actually getting very man-hatey. We're not going to be like this every episode, but it just happened to be like that.
Can I say something? I do not hate Kyle. I actually have such a weak spot for him. And so did Amanda. So I understand Amanda.
Let's give a little background in case there's not Summer House viewers listening.
Bravo mommies listening.
So Summer House is one of the only co-ed shows on Bravo. There's Summer House, there's Southern Charm. Summer House is New York young professionals who drive like 4 hours every single weekend. Every Friday evening, they go in traffic to Montauk or wherever in the Hamptons and cohabitate with fuckboys, girls.
Hot girls.
That's pretty much it. And there was a long-running couple from season 1, Amanda and Kyle. As they were dating, Kyle did cheat on her. They get engaged. Everyone's like, don't do it. Her parents put a clause in like the contract of their venue where it's like, and maybe not the venue, but somewhere, if he drinks and cheats on her or fucks up, he is paying for the venue cancellation or something like that. Like, it was not super kosher. Then they get married. He kind of keeps getting drunk, not cheating, supposedly. Allegedly. Things continue. Amanda starts being like, this is when I kind of knew things were going to
fall apart.
Whatever. She said, yeah, I don't know if I want to have kids anymore.
Because the whole time she was like, I want to get married. I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to have kids. I want to move to Jersey. I want to be. And then at a certain point, the one summer she came, I think it was this past summer, she came back and she was like, I don't know if I want kids.
And then what does he do?
And you know what else? She got on medication.
She did.
She did get on medication, and I think it
she started a swimwear
her
line. Mm-hmm. But the nail in the coffin was Kyle coming into a season and saying, guess what? I am a DJ.
Yeah.
And those are never words you want to hear from your husband.
No.
So they are now getting a divorce. And I thought it was really funny. I was texting a friend about it, and she said, I don't think I'd ever be able to do that just to prove everyone right. And I was like, damn.
What do you mean? Your
That's
friend
bad.
wouldn't be able to do the divorce?
I was just like, I get what she's saying, because it's like 10 years of everyone being like, don't do this. This is going to go badly. And I think she was sticking it out. And the sunken cost
Yes.
fallacy. I've invested all this time, invested all this money and everything. I see it very easy to do that and to, have everyone say, told you so.
Exactly. But
But we are here to say, no, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Let them tell you and let them say, I told you so, because bitch,
you're going to be happier.
You want freedom.
Yep.
You want to be free. And the sad thing about that idea, the sunk cost fallacy, yes, the sunk cost fallacy is that it's like this thing of like, I spent all this time, and I don't want to like lose. I'm coming out of this in a loss. It's kind of like betting and gambling and stuff. It's like I walked into the casino with $2,000 and now I'm walking out of the casino with -$50, and I don't want to do that. That's embarrassing. So I need to keep playing. I need to keep putting more money down. Mind you, I've never gambled in my life, but I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it's like that idea of like, I need to keep investing, keep putting money. I'm just trying to fix it. And it's like, baby girl, and I respect the, like, especially if you're married, I think you should try. And I think marriage is hard. And I think you got a lot of shit to go through. She did try, but I also think it's very important to know when to give up. Yeah. When to just say, I got to call it, charge it.
Yeah, I think she stopped wanting the future she saw with him.
Because she looked at this man and she's like, okay, now you want to be a DJ and you want me to have, I don't want to have your babies anymore. I would never want to date Kyle. Would I want to party with Kyle?
Of course. 100%. Send it. Hello.
Send it. I love that man. And like, as a person, I love him. But for Amanda, I think go and free yourself. And I pray that she has, like, I'm scared she's not going to have the glow up that she could have, because I feel like she might be like a little too like scared, a little too shy, a little too, Amanda's
I think
not...
Paige DeSorbo's not going to let that happen.
I hope so.
And I think this is what I love about Bravo and why it truly is like, say what you want. A lot of them are fucking Trump supporters, these women that whatever. Bravo provides women a launch pad to get out of bad situations.
100%.
Amanda has a swimsuit line. All of these women who have gotten Bronwyn's leaving Todd. All of it gives you financial freedom. It gives you something to do, like a fun job. It gives you fame, which is not necessarily a good thing for these non-media trained women, but it provides resources.
And for Amanda, I think having Sierra and Paige,
forget it.
Literally being like, we are your friends and we're telling you this is what it is. And like, literally, it's like, I feel like so many women can relate to having that friend that you see in this relationship and having to like literally lay in the bed with the bitch and be like, girl, it's time. And knowing that you're going to have to put in the work and you're going to have to just support and you're going to have to just put in the work, and like watching that friendship and like them be there for her.
It's beautiful. We were texting about this. I truly do think that the Summer House girls are good examples.
They are good role
models.
Women. They are.
Paige got out of a relationship because she was being pressured to get married and have kids before she was ready. She's like, no, you're not going to control my life and my womb. How about that? Amanda, great example. Sierra, class act. Even when she got clowned.
What I will say about Sierra is that she bounced back so well. If you follow her, she got clowned, she got hurt. She literally this past summer went on like a European whirlwind vacation, was having the time of her life. Like, just showing that, like, you can get your heart broken, but like you can also bounce back and live.
We'll come back to this after the season starts, because in the trailer she is kind of giving I Miss West a little bit. But that's fine.
Let me say something.
Fine.
Let me just quickly say
charming.
This about him.
He's charming.
He can get it. He can absolutely get it.
Unfortunate?
It's unfortunate, but he's so cute to me.
Vibes.
I know he does. He's cute. He's swaggy.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
You know what he is? Like, he's
just speaking out against ICE right now on TikTok.
Well, good. He had that cute TikTok with Lisa Barlow. The problem with him and guys like that which I have experienced, is they do want, like, they're like kind of like, we're dating, we're having fun, but they're so sweet. They get too deep in. They want intimacy without responsibility.
Mm.
So you got to just put your foot on their neck and make them be your boyfriend or get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I hope that goes well for her.
I hope that goes well
I don't
for
think
her,
she'll
too.
fall back into that.
I
Or
don't
maybe
think she
he'll,
will.
or maybe he'll rise to the occasion.
I
But it doesn't
really
seem like he's
wish he
going to. I
would.
wish
He
he
won't.
would.
He's such a
He
big
won't. He
kid.
won't. And it's so fucking stupid because obviously the entire Bravo fan base is mostly women, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it," you know, whatever.
And
but it's
he
like
could.
actually everyone hates you. But no, I'm sure he's still getting
he's
a lot.
He's still getting
a
poussoir,
lot
and
of-
also he's really like I was mad at him for a long time. I was like, "You're not gonna do my sister like that."
I
My
know.
black
We're
queen.
such a
And
forgiving audience, aren't we? Jesse Solomon's trying to do
now
sincere
that
music.
that one I will not forgive. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on you.
A lot of
No.
people are still accepting him while he decides to be
I
this
see right
generation's
through him.
Michael Bublé.
No.
That's worse than
Michael
being a DJ.
Bublé, you
That's
are
worse.
not. There's only room for one Michael Bublé.
When they were so nice to him when he just sat and sang that song at dinner, I would have not been kind to him.
I would have not
I
been
would
kind to him
have laughed
either.
his face. That's why these women are good, real women.
They're kind-hearted, empathetic women.
Even Lindsay, like crazy, but
Yeah, I mean, Lindsay.
having a baby by herself, like not putting up with Carl's bullshit.
But speaking of celebrities, we should do our new segment, Celebrity Therapist.
Yes. This is where we pick one celebrity per week that we would like to have a session with. Pro bono.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And we give them some of our hard-earned professional advice.
Professional advice. Do you want to go first or you want me to go
can.
first? Okay. I want to give Alandria from Love Island some therapy. She actually hasn't done anything wrong. I'm just worried about her. I'm
Really?
worried about her because she is coming into this space. Like what I can see is kind of a little bit dangerous space where like a lot of people online have really intimate, what's the word for like parasocial relationship with her. And there's a lot, I just see a lot of people exalting her in a way that that makes me happy because she's a beautiful dark skin. And I mentioned dark skin because she is stunning. And in our society, sometimes having dark skin can impede your success and your career. And right now, nothing is holding her back. And she's rising like a phoenix. But people are like obsessed in a little bit of a way that's a little creepy and scary for me. And I just hope and I want her to take time for herself. Don't work too hard. Take time for yourself. Breathe, process, go and have fun. Because it seems like she's working. And she's like always on a red carpet. And I just hope she's still having fun and she's like getting to like breathe and take care of herself. Because it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of people being like, you're this beautiful dark-skinned queen and you're so royal. And to me, for someone so young who just literally popped out of that villa, like please, my sister, take care of yourself. You know, take a deep breath. Take your space. Take your time. Don't let people put too much pressure on you. I literally see her and I'm like, the way people talk about her online, it's amazing and it's so complimentary. But it's also like, I think about it and I'm like, whoa, if somebody was like, if people were putting that much pressure on me at that age, like, I don't know.
I get that. The press has been really intense.
Mm-hmm.
What I worried about her is, like you said, with the rising, if there is a fall,
It's going to be
she's
so
a bit soft.
harsh. And she's sweet.
I think,
She
but maybe not.
is.
Maybe not. I don't know
No,
the girl,
she's
but
like a
I'm
sweet Southern
exactly. That's how I
girl.
see her, and that's what I would worry about.
That is what I'm worried about. Maybe I didn't. You're saying what I may not have said, but like that's I think a big part of it as well. I see her as this like sweet small town Southern belle, and she's in Paris and I'm happy for her, but I'm just like, ooh, Lord protect her.
Yes,
You know, get the chakras in line for her.
yeah,
Get the Etsy witches to do a spell to protect a protection spell. Yeah.
yeah.
That's who I would give therapy to. I'm proud of her, but I'm just like, well, I'm worried for you.
So more of a
girl.
maintenance therapy session.
Maintenance therapy.
Mhm,
Yeah, she hasn't done
mhm.
anything wrong. I think she's living,
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah. I think she is too. Are she and Nick still together or no?
No one's talking about it. She's not
So
talking about it.
probably
He's not
not.
really talking about it. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. I think that they will probably always be friends.
Yeah.
I hope that they'll
Yeah.
always be friends.
I think so.
I thought they were so cute together. And I would love to watch them have sex.
For sure. For sure. I always was a little like, I'm watching you, boy. What are you doing?
No, I think he's nice. I think he's nice.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think he is too. I think he is too.
Who did
Isn't
you
it
want?
crazy watching Rob on Traders?
It is. It's crazy seeing Rob on Traders because everyone's obsessed with him.
I
now.
know. He's a lot more likable on
He's
Traders.
a lot more likable, but I still don't like him.
Yeah.
But I like him.
Yeah. Him and Mara having sex. For sure.
Oh, I
Really
hope
cute.
so. I
Really
hope
cute.
so. For Maura's sake. I think Maura needs that.
I think they would be very cute together.
What do you think?
Okay. I feel like if she came back and was like, fuck you, I don't need this, I'd be like, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say, Bella Hadid, I am here for you if
What
you
happened to Bella?
need. She and the cowboy broke up.
Oh, I didn't know.
She did. Yeah, her and the cowboy. There are cheating rumors both ways.
Oh.
But I'm here to say, no judges. No judges.
judges.
There was, a little rumor about like the Yellowstone showrunner or something like that. I guess she was on Yellowstone.
Well, she was on Yellowstone. You know, I watched that show.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that about you. Oh, period. Good. How stay-at-home mom of you. Listen, that guy's hot. Kevin Costner. That's a mom thing. That's a mom thing. No,
That
I'm
is
a
a
mom.
mom thing. I do think Kevin Costner's hot.
What's
what
the
was
show
The
about?
Bodyguard?
It's just kind of like
It's
cowboys.
It's
and
intense. It's like this
whatever.
whole like family thing and like
Succession on a farm.
yeah, Succession on a farm, literally.
Period.
Yeah, about cattle and stuff.
Oh,
I'm obsessed with that show. It's really good.
I can't. I'll tune in for Bella.
I watch a lot of that, like writer and showrunner. That guy Taylor Sheridan. Wait, are you saying that Bella Hadid was with Taylor Sheridan
I don't
or
know.
whatever?
I don't know his name.
Okay, I need to do research.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We'll look that up. My point is, I liked this relationship for Bella because I think she was ready to take a break from everything. She loved to be on Yolanda's ranch with the horses. I was like, this is great, whatever. Did I see it lasting forever? Maybe, maybe not. No. And she probably didn't either. But I want her kind of similar vibe to take her time coming back into the public eye. She's, I don't know. It seems like she's been well being out of it. And I just want her to focus on Orabella, focus on kin, do your businesses.
I hope she's
You know?
okay. You know, I think because you just said like there's
She's
rumors and
gonna
stuff.
have a surge.
I
because
think so.
The Ryan Murphy show and everything, like she's gonna have a bit of a surge. So I just want to
Can I tell
give
you
her
something
some,
about Bella
some
Hadid?
grounding exercises in therapy. Yeah.
Did you know that her friend, one of those twin girls, Simi Hayes,
I don't know these people.
these are like two of her best. They used to be her best friends. One of them is dating The Weeknd.
Ah.
It's now that I'm like, girl, I want to know about that.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, Bella,
That can
and I
be
hope
brought
you're
up in the
okay.
session.
Yeah. Talk about that in the session.
That's rude.
Mhm.
But also she's probably like, yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
no.
like Bella Hadid. She intrigues me. You could do therapy. I would be in there trying to get the gossip. I'd be like, so what that cowboy
Well,
dick
that's
like?
part of being a therapist. It's kind of the only job where you're just getting tea and getting paid for it. So that's what draws me to the art.
Literally, in my insecurity of like, what am I going to do? Like being a mom, I'm like, should I just give up and just go back to school and be a therapist?
That would be such a funny twist if we both just got certified to be therapists.
I
We'll keep doing the pod, but
keep doing the pod, but I'm like, should I just
I
go
wonder
get
what
my
they
master's?
teach you. Is it like
They teach
I think
you
we
so
probably
much.
know everything already.
We should teach the class, is what you're saying.
I think so.
Professor Rich.
Dr. Rich. thank
Dr.
you.
Rich.
Yes.
T.
My colleague, Dr. Teresa.
Yeah.
I know. I
Cute.
think they'd be useful. The other thing I was going to bring up was I know you love Irish guys so much. And Barry, how do you say his last name? Cogue. whatever.
Is that how you say it?
What
I
a
always said
haircut on that
Keegan.
man. What a haircut on that
He's
man right
never
now.
had a good haircut.
That man seems troubled.
He is
I don't know
troubled.
if I want to take on that case.
You know, he did Sabrina Carpenter wrong.
Well, I'm like, if that relationship was real, what a fucking mess. Remember we saw him in jeans or whatever? I was like, this man has darkness that needs to be exercised.
Oh,
That's
he's
my
got
opinion.
dark Irish energy. You know, the thing is, it's like, I don't want to stereotype Irish people, but some Irish people do have a dark energy because they have, you know, there's a lot of magic in
Cursed by a
Ireland.
Celtic witch. Of
Yeah,
course.
there's a lot of magic and like sorcery in Ireland.
Totally.
People don't know about the
Well,
sorcery.
maybe he got cursed and
Yeah.
got that haircut. It's allegedly for the Beatles movie, but
Okay.
I've never seen a Beatle look like that.
Ooh,
It's crazy.
damn.
It is a
I bet you that
poofy
movie gonna be good.
mushroom thing. Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recently, I like came home from. This is stupid. I came home from partying. I fell asleep, woke up. That John Lennon documentary is playing. I was like, "This is really good." Fall back to sleep. Wake up. Billy Joel documentary playing. I'm like, "This is good." Fall asleep. Wake up. I made Frank watch like 6 hours of a Billy Joel documentary because I woke up to it. I was like, "What? That's crazy." Like he married his friend's wife, and then all of a sudden our
Did he?
entire day was gone. What do? We just like made pause it. Whatever. It was,
Was this
kinda
the
good, but I
snowstorm?
didn't need to watch it. No, this was
Oh.
like a month ago. It was just a regular day. I can't believe I told that. We're cutting that.
No, we're not.
Do we have any more topics?
No, we have done it all. We've done it all. And I feel so good
Our
about
first
this.
episode.
And I'm
back.
happy to be back. I'm happy to have our tech team. Our tech team, but
This
also
is- the
our
tech
new
team's really
executive
good.
producer.
Yeah,
Our
that's gonna be
lights, camera,
Jasmine Yali, Frank
action.
Carson.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this felt so good and
Yeah,
cool.
the office is really nice now. We moved into a new office, and the couch is great. We're really vibing in our new space,
and
our new therapy office.
And we want to hear from you. Like, please be sure to let me know. Like, are you interested in my Wendy Williams Fire Time? We want to hear from you. How are you doing? It's been a hard time.
We want to combine
Seasonal depression.
live show topics too, where you're bringing in questions. We will answer the questions. If you could also rate and review us, iTunes, Spotify, follow us, whatever, YouTube. We'll have a lot coming out. We're gonna get a Substack. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. DM us on Instagram, on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram or TikTok. And please message us. Tell us how you're feeling. Message us if you need advice. Message us if you want to go out in New York City
Yeah.
and you have never been on a girls' trip, or you just hang out with your man too much and you need a break from
Take a break.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. We love you.